Downtown Houston, Texas on a Saturday night in Minute Maid Park. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Oakland A's and the Houston Astros. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. No contact there, and it's 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Fouled back. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Here he comes again, 1-2. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Batting second,
striding in, Isaac Woodruff. He's coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Gaddis has a play. 2 gone.
Batting third, center fielder, number 56.
Settling in now, Brooklyn Bridges. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swinging a soft liner. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Nori Aoki. He went deep in the contest last night. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Now in the box, George Springer. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Got him to go down swinging there. George Springer becomes out number 2 this inning.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Under it is the center fielder, and the inning is over. Nothing in the Houston. So striding in, Mark Canha. He comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s. Here it comes on 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, Matt, you talk about up.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him. And the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
Hey, there are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right
now. Into the box, Stephen Vogt. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Bases are empty here, nobody out.
Nope.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Correa will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Well, let's take a look at the Stros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. At second base, Jose Altuve. He's a Gold Glover. You know why? He always had arm strength, but he didn't always catch the ball consistently. He worked his tail off and became a guy that can catch the ball, and now he can throw it. He's impressive out there.
Here it comes. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Angel Pagan. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. But the A's hit the board first on this solo home run. We'll go to the Evan Gattis now standing in. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. 3 for 15. And he pops it up back behind second base. Rosales backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting fifth, designated hitter.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A little roller toward the hole. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting sixth.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Standing in, Adam Rosales. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's the pitch swung on and lifted out to Reddick in right. 2 gone.
Up next for Oakland.
Here's Rajay Davis
Right
now.
fielder,
0 for 1 for him here in this
Davis.
one. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Now batting. Left
Striding
fielder,
in once again, Isaac Woodruff. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
The batter.
Digging in
Number
to try it
56.
again. Brooklyn Bridges. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Now both runners on the move. Pitch is hot. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little
Batting
restless,
8.
so I'm sure they'd
First
appreciate
baseman,
it.
Gurriel.
Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Oh, and he misses it. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he's hoping to get things turned around here in April, entering play with an average down in the 220s. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nori Aoki. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the belt, the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Toss will go to Rosales at the bag, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brooklyn Bridges. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Wow, he must be living right, because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
In now, Mark Canha. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Gone into the upper deck. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, and Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
He might have thought he was over the hump when he retired the 3- and 4-hole hitters, but the 5-hole hitter said not so fast. Any of these middle of the order guys can burn you, and he sure did right there.
Stepping in now, Ryan Healy. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
That's a good pitch right there, believe it or not. You got the changeup and you got him out in front. Yeah, he had a foul ball home run, but that's what it is, a foul ball.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now
Stepping
batting,
in, Angel Pagan.
designated hitter,
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. The A's strike for 1 on the solo homer. Stepping up now, George Springer. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no one will get this one. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Davis is there, 2 down.
The batter, catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Evan Gattis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another chance? Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Adam Rosales comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready on 1 and 2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's another 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Up next for
Here's Rajai Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Davis.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this will land. Foul just shy of the wall. Here he comes again. 1-2. Left field and deep. Aoki racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. A's are gone in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Here's Carlos Beltran. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Carlos Beltran is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Chopped weakly to the left. Semien charging in on it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, number 56.
Digging in and looking for more, Brooklyn Bridges. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's been doing a nice job out there in the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Mark Canha will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Here's the payoff pitch. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Stephen Vogt. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Reddick is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. And striding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Number 56 comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Alex Bregman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a full count now, 3-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Davis in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Here's Nori Aoki. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit.
Your attention, please. Now
called to the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound.
Gregerson.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there.
Pagan.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Walter Chang will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Misses, ball 2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Number 10.
Ready for another shot now. Marcus Semien. His lifetime numbers against Gregerson, 0 for 4. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And Aoki will put this one away to retire the side. So no. Here's George Springer. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Into the box now, Jose Altuve.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Number 56 comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
For the Astros.
Evan Gattis now standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through. Ready for another chance? Adam Rosales. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, right fielder.
Taking in once again, Rajai Davis. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a flare out toward right center. Reddick coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Isaac Woodruff.
Ready once again, Isaac Woodruff. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And there he goes towards second. Now a bunt attempt here. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Hey, that's some real aggressive base running right there. What's going on the pitch and on the ground ball goes from first all the way around the third and makes it safely. And you don't see that very often.
So digging in now, Brooklyn Bridges. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Hit down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The 8. Here's Carlos Beltran. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Davis is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Hey, we're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Davis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A beautiful look there at the downtown aquarium here in Houston as we welcome you back to baseball on the show. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Striding in, Stephen Vogt has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Vogt.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and the A's lead it now 3-0.
They still have the bottom of the ninth to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
Standing in now, Ryan Healy. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Walter Chang. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Aoki is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Semien into shallow left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman,
and that'll
2.
bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Strike 3 called, and it's over. A no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. 3 runs, 5 hits.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting in the AL West, Sonny Gray was untouchable.